update on my EIDL experience the second time that I applied. The first time I applied under my own name. Within 2 weeks, I received the grant. Within 4 weeks, I received funding for my business. Now, with the second go round, I received my grant within 3 business days, but I have yet to receive an invite on the portal. And it's been a month now. So I'm not for sure if I will get an offer this time for a loan. And to be honest with you, I'm really not interested in a loan because I've already received the grant. And I'm pretty much satisfied with that. So with that being said, let's just move on to some current events that's going on. We have the PPP loan that's still available for people that still require funding for their business. You have until August 8th. I'm going to leave a few lenders down in the description. I also applied for the PPP loan, and I received funding for that within, I would say, about 2 weeks, because the first time they ran out of funding, and when they ran out of funding, Steve Mnuchin and Donald Trump's team said that they were going to issue out more money. So in the midst of finding out that news, I applied for the PPP through Citizens Bank, and I was already in queue, and they informed me by email saying that once funding become available, that I will be one of the first applicants that they process, and that's exactly what happened. And once they processed it, I received funding for that within, I would say, 3 business days. Okay, so if your business still requires funding, please take advantage of the PPP loans available through the banks that they have listed through the SBA, and like I said, I will list a few in the description as well. In other news, we have people that seem to have taken this PPP business a little too far. We have a man charged with gambling some millions of funds that was given through the PPP loan. And that sucks, guys. There's people out here that really need funding and can't get it, and you got people out here just gambling away. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So I guess that's not going to be the most bizarre or craziest story that we could ever hear. Okay, it said a California man was arrested and ordered held without bond Thursday on federal charges of fraudulently obtaining some $9 million in coronavirus relief funds and using some of the money to gamble in Las Vegas. Andrew Marno, 40, a resident of Beverly Grove neighborhood of Los Angeles, was accused of submitting a number of fraudulent loan applications in relation to the pandemic and obtaining millions in Paycheck Protection Program funds. Prosecutors say he used some of the money to make risky stock market trades and squandered hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Bellagio Hotel and Casino, forgive me if I'm saying that incorrectly, and other gambling establishment in Las Vegas as recently as last weekend. Wow. And they got a whole picture of this man, and I'll put it up here. The PPP loans were part of the unprecedented $2.2 trillion CARES Act, which provided aid for millions of Americans suffering from economic effects of the pandemic. That is just bizarre to me, how people can just, I guess they like, forget it, I'm only living once. You know, on the flip side of things, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to do right by what you have so you can have some longevity in this whole crazy situation that's going on. This is bizarre. That is crazy, guys. put some crazy stories that you have experienced or heard in the comments so we can kiki and laugh together, because this is just silly to me. But that's pretty much all that I have on the EIDL experience. It looked like that whole thing is just coming to a close. I'm not sure if they're going to allocate more funds. It seemed like they should, because it's a whole second wave that they are discussing right now. So hopefully, you know, we'll get some answers sooner than later, because they're on vacation, and I don't even think they really have time to be on vacation in the middle of a daggone pandemic. I think that's kind of a slap in the damn face. You know, there's so many people out here that need support, and they need that shit now. And they don't have time to be sitting around and standing around waiting on these poop putts to do what they gonna do, because they somewhere sitting around sipping pina coladas while people out here trying to figure out how they gonna eat. So I need them to really figure this stuff out immediately. This should have been a priority before they even went on vacation. Like, I get it, we all need a brain rest. We need to allow ourselves to recharge, but when there's stuff like this going on, you don't really have much time to sit around. There's lives at stake. It's businesses at stake. And these people need support, and they need the shit now. So, in these unprecedented times, we need to hold our government a lot more accountable for these things that are occurring, because this is affecting everybody. And if it's not currently affecting you, eventually it will. You know what I mean? It just hasn't trickled down yet, because you have been one of the people that probably saved your money, or you placed your money in the right hands, so you still benefit. But eventually, when that well runs dry, you know, you gotta, you know, ask yourself, like, who's gonna pay for this? Who's gonna be held accountable? And I think all our fingers is gonna point in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully things change sooner than later. I'm praying for you all. I hope everyone gets what they need to survive in these crazy times that we have never experienced at this threshold before. And that's all I had. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any updates, anything you want to share, please put it down there and share. I'm trying to grow and, you know, expand as much knowledge as I can to as many people as possible. And that's what it's about. You know, we gotta help each other. You know, ain't nobody gonna come knocking at your door, you know, issuing out any type of help. So that's all I have for you guys. Until the next one, peace and blessings.